Good afternoon again.
Good afternoon, Mr. Edwin.
Okay, today we are going to be discussing an important topic in math. So I want everybody to be following, to be listening, and participate and enjoy the lesson. Okay, so that you can enjoy us. Remember, um, the rules. When you want to say something, very good. You raise your hand. Okay. So, are you supposed to be shouting answers? Very good. Okay, zip it, lock it.
Put it in your pocket.
Okay. Ready, set?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Um, I want you to observe what I have here. You tell me, what do you see? I will give you some seconds to first observe. Okay? So observe. First, you observe. Then you will raise your hand to share what you see. Okay? Not clear? So what you will do first? Observe. Very good. Then you will raise your hand to share. Very good. So observe what I have. Observe what I have. Observe every single detail that you can observe. Okay? Can you see it, Jimena? You see it? Daniel? Can you see it? Okay. Have you observed?
Yes.
Yes? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the most important thing, I want you to participate, but remember in an orderly manner. So you need to put on your thinking caps and share what did you observe. What did you observe? Yes, amen. So you observe banana, apple. Very good. Excellent. Yes, Jose? Very good. Half of a banana and half of a apple. Half of an apple. Adolfo, you had your hand up. The same thing. Okay, very good. Very good. Both of them have different colors. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Nobody else? Nobody else want to try? Don't be afraid. Okay, we're learning here. Nobody else? Yes? Very good. They are healthy food. Very good. So, excellent sharing, excellent answers. But Jose was the one that got it right. Okay? Half of a banana and half of an apple. So half of an apple, half of an apple and half of a banana. Okay? So I need two volunteers. I need two volunteers. Adolfo, come here. Who else? Come then. I will place them here. You stand here, one beside here. Okay, you follow my instructions. Let's see who will do the activity that I want. Okay? You ready? Look at me. Where? Place myself where you can see me. Okay. You will do the okay. Shoulder, knees, head, knees, shoulder, knees, upper. Very good. Good try, good try. Good try. Hold it, hold it. Hold it out. How did you know it was the apple? Okay, you you are familiar with the apple. Very good. So you are familiar with an apple. So remember what Jose told us about that? Half of an apple. Do you agree on that? Do you agree on that? Is that half? Can you see that that's a half? Show it to the class. Yes. Now, get the banana for me. Try to put them together. Show it to the class. Show it to the class and observe. What is that? Is that a fruit? Half of a banana and half of an apple. What kind of fruit is that? Have you seen something like that whenever you go to the market? Have you visited the market? Do we see those things? No. So what can you tell me then? What can you tell me? What is wrong with that? The shapes are different. Repeat it again.
The shapes are different.
Excellent. The shapes are different. And I know that whenever you visit the market, whenever you go with your parents, you will not see a fruit half of something and half of another. So they are different. Very good. So you see, we have halves, and now you are telling me that they are different. They are different. So, a question. Are they the same? Are they different?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. So, what can we work in math with something that has halves and are different? What can we do in math? Excellent. Fractions. You see, we are making. Thank you very much. Sorry for keeping this. Thank you. So, excellent. So, we have halves and we have different. We cannot join them. Okay, we cannot join them. So we have half. What do we have? What do we work in that? We have math. Okay? And like Alison Lara said, it was correct. Fractions. But what is fraction? I am a new student here in this school, in this classroom. I want to know about a fraction. What's a fraction? What can you tell me about a fraction? What do you know about a fraction? What can you tell me about a fraction? Think. What can you tell me? What other thing can you tell me about a fraction? You told me about half. You told me about that they are different. So what else? What's about a fraction? They can form a whole. Very good. Let me show you. They can form a whole. Okay? They form a whole. Okay? Just to find the correct cutting. But that's a whole. Very good. What else about a fraction? What else? We can divide them. What else can we do with fractions? What else can we do? Come on, I know that your mom prepared a good meal, a good lunch. You had your nice rice and beans, so you are ready. Okay, you are ready. You got back that energy that you were losing in the morning. Okay? So think. Leave on your thinking cap, don't take it off. Continue thinking. What else? What else about fraction? What can you tell me? I am learning here about fractions. What else can you tell me? You can add them. Very good. But if I don't know how to write a fraction, how can you help me? How can you explain to me how to write a fraction? Excellent. You see? We have a number at the top and we have a number at the bottom. But remember, I want to know the name. Because when I go home, I want to share with my mom. What's the name of the top number? I cannot tell her, I learned today the top number and a bottom number. Yes? You agree with that? Can you repeat what she said? Didn't listen? Can you repeat? can take the apple. That's yours. Very good. Very good. The number at the top, you can take the banana. I will give you an extra one. This one is. I've been playing with that. Okay? Excellent. See, that's why I love this class. I love being in this class because you are very smart. The top number is called the numerator. And the bottom number is called the? Excellent. But I want to know more. Because I want to go home and explain in detail to my mom. What's the denominator? What's the How many? How many pieces or how many parts we have? In? Odd or in shape. Okay, very good. Do you want to share something? The ones that we identify, we shade, we color. Very good. Okay? I'm ready to go home and share the information. Now, you mentioned that we can add fractions. Somebody mentioned, who said that? Jose. You said that we can add fractions. Give me an example. How can I add a fraction? Can you give me an example? 2/3 plus. Let me give you a little paper. Let me give you a paper. Get me your pen, only your pen, something that you have with you, or I have a marker here. Let me get you the paper. Okay, I have a marker there. Or come to the front and show me. Come to the front and show me. Come to the front and show me. You are telling me that I can add fractions. You are telling me I can add fractions. Wait, he's going far. He's going ahead of me. Very good. Now let us see this discuss together. Is what they have there is a fraction. Is that a good example of a fraction?
Yes.
So what's the first one? How do I read the first one? 3/4. Why I cannot say 3/4 or 3 line 4? Why can't I say? That's not the correct way. So what's the correct way then? 3/4. Excellent. And what's the other one? Huh? What's the other one? 2/5. Very good. 2/5. 2/5. Yes. He is going ahead of me. Now, why do you have 4 and 5 there? Why do you have 4 and 5? So what do we call 5? So what's the name? What name can we give to 5? Ah? Denominator. Do you agree with that? Yes. And what about the 3? Is that correct? Numerator. Very good. Excellent. So observe. What about the denominators? What can you tell me about the denominators? Huh? Yes? They are different. Excellent. They are different. So 4 plus 5 equals to 9. Is that the answer? You need to find the lowest common multiple. Okay. So multiple or denominator. D stands for what? L stands for what? Okay. Now please stand for me. Then we will continue. Please stand. Um, I will be asking you to get into pairs. What is pair? What's a pair? Groups of what? Two. Very good. Can we count? 1, 2. Very good. So you have to have a partner so that you are a group. So we have groups of 2. Okay? Are we ready? Please don't be pulling no one from the shirt, okay? Let us enjoy ourselves, but don't be pulling no one from the hair also, because I know that you are excited. Okay? Okay? At the signal, if I clap, you pair up, okay? Let's go, vamos, let's go. Vamos, vamos. Pair up with someone. Pair up. Just keep up standing. Let me see some. Pair up. Did you pair up? What happened? What happened? Can you observe? What happened? What happened to Alison? Daniel. Daniel? What happened to Walter? You don't want to play Walter? Remember, you have to be more active, okay? You have to listen. Okay, so we have groups of what? 2. Now, I want to count the class by 2. Today I want to count the class by 2. So when I point to your group, you will start by 2. If I point you continue by 2. Is that clear? ¿Me entienden? Voy a empezar contando de 2. Después de 2, ¿qué viene? 4. Okay? So I will start counting by 2. Be attentive, because then you will be following. Okay? I don't know who I will start with. So let us start at the back. Angelique, start. Shout the number. You begin. 2, 2, 4, 16. I am confused here. One say 17, another one say 18. Okay, so where did we stop? 16. 16. 16? 16? 20. 22. Very good. So we have 2, 4. Help me again. Help me again.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15.
Very good. So we are counting by what? 2. Very good. Now you will have to take someone from the group. Let me see. Because you will be making groups of 3. Okay? You know what is 3? But please be careful with the chairs. Be careful with the chairs. So at my signal, we form, wait, esperen, todavía esperen, wait. Okay? It's not fair, you have 3 over here already. It's not fair, you separate, go where you are. Okay? At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 groups of 3 then. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Let me see. Do I have groups of 3? So what happened here? What happened here? So there is no group. One is missing. So can we count them? Can we count them? No. Very good. So I will start here. Somebody is competing with me. Somebody is want to take my place, and I don't like when you are competing or you want to share something. Okay. Can I continue?
Yes.
Can I continue?
Yes.
Okay. Let's count by 3 then. Let's start here.
3, 6, 9.
I heard. What's the number? 15. 15. 21. 24. Excellent. Very good. Can you repeat what we did, what we count? Okay, let's count again.
6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24.
Okay, that's it. Just want to make sure that you are on the correct. The last one. The last one. The last one. Now, I want you to form groups of 6. 6. Groups of 6. Groups of 6. I start counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, time's up. Let me see. Do I have 6 over there? Yes, excellent. Do I have 6 over here? Yes. 6 over here? Yes. 6 over here? Yes. And what happened here? So this group, can I count this group? No. Why? Okay, they cannot make a group of 6. Okay, so I will not count it. Let's count by what? 5, 6. Okay, begin then.
6, 12.
Wow. Again. 12.
18,
12.
18,
Very good.
24,
I am not, you are not sure. Again?
24,
Again?
24.
Okay. So, let's repeat it again then. Let's count by 6.
6, 12, 18, 24.
Okay, give yourself a round of applause. Very good. Very good. You can sit down quietly. Excellent. Okay. That was an excellent flat tire. Flat tire. Excellent activity. I always like when you participate. Remember, we can only learn if we are playing, we are participating. Most of all, you are helping each other. Kaisarat, you were assisting, you were helping, you were guiding your partner, you were telling her. That is what we want. That is for what we have our class discussions. Okay? Our activities for that. So that we can learn together. So that we can learn together. Now, tell me something. What did you learn from this activity? What did we learn? I heard 2 persons at the same time. Counting. The times table. Times table. So, pairs. Very good. So you were counting, but what about counting? Give me more. What about counting? How are you counting? By groups. So what do we call that then? Skip counting. Okay, so we did skip counting. Very good. Now, but what do you think Mr. Esvin is giving you that? Just to have fun? Just to laugh? For what do we need the skip counting? Why? To learn the times table and what else? To participate, yes. To learn how to count. Skip counting. But when do I use skip counting then? With fractions. For what I use skip counting? You heard it? Repeat it for me. Repeat it for me. Louder. Louder. Excellent. LCD. And what do we say LCD is? Ah, so, my friend, Mr. Jose, let's go. You will take the place now. Let's go. Now, so let's continue with the addition that he gave me. A good example. So I was telling him, so 4 plus 5, I told you 9. Why 9 is not correct? Why 9? Why 9 is not correct? Ah? The steps. Yes, I added. But what? They are not the same. See, we are connecting there. They are not the same. The denominators are not the same. Excellent. So, when they are not the same, what happens then? What do I need to do? But how do I find the LCD? How can I find the LCD? I skip counted by what? Why 5 and 4? Why 5 and 4? Excellent. Is that what you were going to do? Do it. My students are impressing me. So you like math? Like math? Very good. Okay, very good. So, sorry. Now, what are the numbers that he has there? What else do we do, Jose? What else do we do? Huh? What else do we do? Find the lowest. Do it then. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. So we are looking at the first step. We are adding fractions with unlike. Remember, the word unlike means different. Like the apple and the banana, they were different. So that's why we are finding the steps. And the first step is to find the LCD. So circle the ones that are common. Circle the ones that are common. Missing one? Check it good then. So class, let us help him. What is he missing? Huh? 20. Where? In the 4. Jose, in the 4 is it? The 4 Jose. 20. That's it. Now, do you see that there's one in common? One in common that appears in both of them? Okay. So what is that? Okay. Now, tell me what does the L means? What does the L stand for? Lowest. Is that the lowest? Is that 20 the lowest? What does C stand for? What does C stand for? Common. Is that common? Common means that it appears in both of them. Did it appear in both of them? Yes. So D means what? So is he correct? Very good. So you have completed step 1. Now what you will do step 2? You have completed, so you are getting your first point here. That's correct. Continue it. So what do we need? What do we need to do next? Reports. Please observe what is happening because we can assist him. We can do so. So up to now he has the first step correct. Very good. Finding the LCD. So what is happening there? Why you have 20 in both of them? What? Okay, do it then. Do it. Do it. Very good. So what you do at the bottom, you do at the top. Is that correct?
Yes.
So he is going correct? Very good. Continue then. What's your answer? Okay. So now, what else? What else do we do? Yes, do it. Okay. So leave it up to there, Jose. Okay, very good. So now, thank you. You can sit down. Thank you. So here, this is correct. This is correct. Very good. I want you to observe what happened there. Observe what happened there. Up to there, how many steps do we have?
3.
3. Very good. So now, as you observe the apples and the bananas, they were different. Okay? They were different, and we say that they are not like. So we say unlike. They are unlike. So in math, we have unlike fractions. We have unlike fractions, meaning that they are different. And in this case, we have a good example. Thank you, Joseph, for sharing a good example. We have 4 and we have 5. Are they different? Yes. Up to there is correct. They are different. And remember, we cannot add the apple and the banana because they are different. So we need to follow a step. And the first step is something that you mentioned, LCD, lowest common denominator. And how we find that? By skip counting, multiples. You did a good example of that activity, counting by 2s, by 3s, and by 6. That is how you find the multiples. Good. So then he moved to find what happened here. He was telling me whatever I do at the bottom, I must do at the top. What happened there? Why? Why I cannot change the number? Why I use 5 here and 5 here? What are we forming here? What are we forming there? Equivalent fraction. That is the word. Don't forget that word. Equivalent fractions. Don't forget that word. Equivalent fractions. We need to have equivalent fractions so that our denominators are the same. And then I can just add the, what do I add? What do I add? Numerator. Very good. And you add the numerator. I know that you are smart enough that you will be able to do some examples. Can you work some examples for that? Okay. Repeat after me then. Step 1. Find the LCD. Step 2. Find the equivalent fractions. Step 3. Add the numerators. We will leave it there. Okay? Right now, I will give you a piece of paper. You will have only 4. Because I don't want to give you 10 of them and you will not be able to do 10. So we will start with 4. You will work with those 4. You will find me the answer. Adding fractions. Remember, apples and bananas, they cannot go together. So they are different. And if they are different, they are unlike. Unlike in math, if we make the connection in math, I cannot add fractions with unlike denominators. Okay? Is that clear? Give me a yes if you know it.
Yes.
Any no's? Okay, excellent. So I will give you the paper, then you can work it out, okay? Okay, so before I give you this, let us close the lesson by asking some questions. Okay, asking some questions. Alright. Okay. For example, William, can you tell me what did you learn from this lesson? Adding fractions with unlike denominators. Something that you learned. Anything that you learned. Anything. You add. You learn how to add fractions. Wahid, what did you learn from this lesson? What did you learn? Find the LCD. That's your favorite part. Very good. Find the LCD. Alison Lara, what did you learn? Equivalent fractions. We need equivalent fractions to add unlike denominators. Excellent. So Jose? Jose, what did you learn? What can you tell me about today's activity, today's lesson? You learned, you enjoyed everything. Very good. Is there any clarification that you need? Any questions? Any clarification? Any clarification? No questions? 100% sure?
Yes.
Can you work some examples?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for participating and being helpful. You were helping your partners, you were guiding them. Okay? So thank you very much for your behavior. Okay? So right now I will give you your papers and quietly you work on them.